Hello everyone. My phone is charging, so this is a really bad filming position. But oh, that was my laptop. Brilliant. Very professional of me. So this is the first video that I'm filming like this, and it is for my painting that I finished recently. I've never done this before, so I don't really know what to say, but I want people to see my paintings. I want people to be curious and ask me about the process, which I filmed for the first time, even though I really could have filmed everything, but for some reason I decided to start filming when a third of it had already been done. So I think it's quite interesting still. I hope people, I don't know, I hope people appreciate all the different camera angles, and people appreciate all the different materials put into it and everything. I found it particularly difficult to film and paint, so there's a few shots where I was filming and the camera just started drifting to the side. But the final result is something that I'm really proud of, and this piece is really near and dear to my heart. It's of my granddad, who has inspired most of my art today. I mean, I have lots of different kinds of art, but specifically the one that I've painted as an adult, which is in my kind of crazy, otherworldly style. A lot of it has been because of him, and not to go too deep because I'm posting this online. But I think this whole process of painting him, which I'd never done, I'd never painted him, I'd never drawn him. In fact, I hadn't really painted a portrait as an adult, like tried to do a realistic one. It's always been aliens or other life forms. So I was really, really nervous, and I'm really happy with the result. I think I captured his essence really well. My family members think that he looks like himself in the painting, which was a really, really huge thing that I wanted to do. Yeah, so the materials I used a bit of clay. Well, not a bit, quite a lot of clay. I used 13 packs of super glue. The person I was buying the super glue, I'm sure, was convinced that I was sniffing it because I kept coming back for more. But to be fair, the tubes were like teeny tiny, because I wanted it to stay on for sure, so I was getting the good stuff. I used some beads, I used a bit of string. Yeah, I think the string is still on there. There's lots of buttons, lots of paint, some of which is iridescent. Yeah, it's a concoction of things, and I'm really curious what people's interpretation will be of it, because I know what it is to me. I know what the colourful creature, as I like to call him, even though it's not a creature, I know what it represents to me, and I'm just curious to see what the audience perceive it as. Yeah, so please do let me know, and excuse this slightly awkward intro. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. The quality of the footage is not very good because I don't have a professional camera, because I'm not, well, because I'm poor. That's the easiest explanation. I'm poor, I do want to film things, I've been filming with my phone, there's not good lighting. It's good lighting for painting, but for filming, you know, I don't have all the fancy stuff. But you can definitely see the whole process and everything. And I tried to make it interesting, use some cool camera angles. Like I said, it didn't always work out because it's hard to focus on two things at once. But I'm really curious to see how this video comes together. I haven't edited it yet. And then I will be putting it out into the world for the first time. Not scary at all. Yeah. And if you're wondering what's going on with my face, this is the first time I've done makeup like this. Well, I've done full makeup before, but this is like a gothic and colourful mixture. Because my new piece that I'm working on, which is in this video, is very dark, and it's the first kind of black base. Well, I guess I've used black bases on some other canvases, but this is my darkest piece I've ever done. And it was inspired by The Theme of the Void by a poem that was written by someone very close. Yeah, and I've been feeling a bit more gothic, a bit more dark. So yeah, I just drew a few squiggles on my face. I think it looks really good, really cool. And then I put on a really nice outfit, specifically for this video, and going out with this later. Yeah, you'll see the outfit later in the video, or to say before, but yes, later. I guess HTY on TV, which my partner's watching. So yeah, in case you're wondering, and going to be up. Yeah, see you soon. My eyes, I have lens just in case people are rambling. I will stop rambling and get off now. See you in the video. And what the funny thing is about this wasn't my first video that I filmed on that day, it was my second one, because the first one was very awkward. And I completely forgot to introduce myself in the second video that I filmed, so yeah, here you go. Here's a clip from the first video that I filmed that was much more awkward, but yes, a little bit about myself, which I completely forgot to include in my first ever YouTube video. Hello, my name is Grandad. I am an artist. Hello, I've never created videos before. Well, I have, but not like this. I'm a Leeds-based artist who does lots of fantasy art. This wall is really blank behind me, and I can't stop looking at it because even though the colour is very beautiful, there's just nothing there.
And now we can finally get back to the actual footage of me creating the painting. Thank goodness.